This story is set in the middle of World War II. The day was foggy. The fog was so thick you could not see even this far in front of you. And off the coast of Newfoundland and Labrador, there was a big American warship approaching. And this was after the Titanic. But it sunk like the Titanic. Bodies were everywhere. This was World War II, right? There were hundreds and thousands of bodies. And the nearby community of St. Lawrence was assembled together to try and get the people out alive. Alive, yes. And they worked hard. The stuff they did, oh my God, it's unbelievable. They hauled out one American soldier and tried to wash him clean because he was filled with blood, pus, muck, everything. It was unbelievable. And he later told the people that this was the first time that I was treated like a civilized human being. Wow. This blows my mind. And every year, the people who survived that ship crash go back to St. Lawrence. And they donated a fuckload of money to St. Lawrence. And my grandmother was amongst the people who was hauling the soldiers in by the hair of their head, or by the arm, or by the leg. She didn't tell me how she did it. She just said we did what had to be done. And they did. And my grandmother was small. And how she could haul 100-kilo man out of the fricking freezing water, winter water, I don't know, because if I touch, I'm not made of that material. But it was just amazing. All the people, the whole community got together and hauled these soldiers out of the ocean. And my grandmother was like, that's what we had to do. That's what we had to do. And, that is what got my grandmother started into spying, actually. Because at that time, Newfoundland and Labrador was a British colony. And the Brits hired my grandmother to keep a lookout for any Germans. Now, my grandmother didn't speak any Deutsch. Sie spricht keine Deutsch. Ich spreche Deutsch. Okay. But it was just so amazing, the stuff that my grandmother did. She went to a sock hop, a party that they had for all the American soldiers. And she danced and danced and danced, and she had a good time. She really did. She identified one person that the authorities should take a look at. And that man ended up being her husband. And that's the end of it.